Facts. I haven't even checked how much it would cost to make. I could do that. Alright. Let's play some games. Yes, I would like to play. Yeah, we can probably keep this hand. It probably does enough things. Actually, technically it does 0 things. Maybe we can't keep this hand.
Oh,
Eh.
I love it.
Keep the 0 things hand?
No, I just got a good curve.
Oh. Sure. Am I on the play or the draw? I'm on the play. Oh, this is kind of irrelevant then.
We really need to stop getting Morgan Infiltrator for our chests. Like, it's just not what we want.
Suboptimal, certainly. I did put a Taiga in this deck now, so there's finally a reasonable target. Though, there's actually an argument for not getting Taiga here. No, we'll get Taiga for all our mana needs. Do 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 do. I don't even know what we're doing next turn. We're maybe just casting Eternal Witness for Misty Rainforest. It's definitely a play I could see us making. Oh boy. What do we draw? Actually sort it down. Let's do it. Do. Swamp. Oh man, it's a different deck. Holy crap. Carrier Thrall. What the heck is going on here? Alright. Alright. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Color me intrigued. How many people are watching right now? I know we didn't have many. 5. That's so few. Oh well, we usually start off a little slower. Hopefully we slowly gain some more viewers. Ideally.
Oh.
Who's watching? Marsh Flats. I see. We're Jund now? Oh man. Are we like some like sweet Jund Aristocrats deck? Oh god. Okay. Grafted War Gear, for those of you not aware, is it's actually secretly a sacrifice outlet. If you want it to be. I'll take 5. I'm down to race. Have you seen what this card does? Have people read this card? The card attacks for like 1,000,000. Oh yeah. Drawing hot. I don't even care. He got hit. We used to attack you for like, I don't know, 10? Ancient Grudge. Well, fortunately that doesn't do anything to my board. Sure. This is the reason I should have played Tectonic Edge, I guess, because it plays around exactly Hypnoturok. But, it's fine. He can't actually attack. He's got to be on the block plan now, so that's good. If we draw Lightning Bolt here, we don't win we don't win the game, but it's not bad. Yeah, we've got some decent draws though. Suffice it to say. Okay. I'm gonna attack with everything because he actually has to block this. We drew the half of our deck that did not feature any land death spells. Instead, we just drew ramp into Rubble Belt Raiders attack. Green Red aggro is like a playable deck, so it's not as though this deck's bad or anything. Although Green Red aggro doesn't actually play Rollback Raiders, which, you know, maybe this is a huge mistake. This card's insane. I don't know whether I still do. I used to have an absurd number of them on Moto. No, I only have 4 now. I think I used to have like 10 or so, maybe even more, maybe like 12, because I drafted that set a lot and like considered that card unpassable. um, and so like I would just like, it would be like pack 3, and I'd like get one and I'd be in like, I don't know, Demir and just not pass it. Oh wow, this is a really cool looking deck. Kind of a Jundee Aristocratsy deck. We got a. It could actually be closer than I thought it was gonna be. We need to draw something. Actually qualify. All right, so we're still on the attack plan for sure. Oh, Carrion Feeder can't block, so that definitely helps us. Swamp. All right. So he blocks. Takes 4, gains 1. Goes to 6, takes 4, goes down to 2. Okay. I'm actually like not trivially close to dying. There's definitely a way that I die next turn for sure. So I don't know if you guys are paying especially close attention to Twitter, you'll see that one of my compatriots in Victoria kind of spoiled the fact that we're going to have a tournament on Magic Online soon. So I haven't constructed the exact rule set yet, but it should be starting sometime next week. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. It's going to be free for anyone concerned about that sort of thing. Basically, as long as you have a deck, you're good to go. Wow. All right. It's kind of going off now. A bunch of things that can't block, but enough that can. Because he has a sacrifice outlet, so he can actually gain a bunch of life. So we really need to draw something here. Yeah, I was going to say, maybe it is time for him to start attacking. We're not going to block, but... So... Pillage. That's interesting. What does Pillage do? Oh, Pillage is kind of hot, actually. Kind of opens up some stoof. Definitely makes our attack better. Yeah, you're gonna submit a deck list. And I'm gonna try and stream as many games as possible. But the way the tournament's gonna work, just because obviously people's schedules are so varied, and we want people to be able to play. So we're going to probably actually like operate the tournament over the course of a couple of days, and I'm gonna stream as many games as I can. But for the ones that I'm not gonna be able to stream, we'll just you can just play them basically, and we'll have a reporting system where you can report back results. So he has 3 blockers, but I think this is fine as an attack. We're actually kind of close to getting drained out here. I don't know. We might not win this game, actually. Losing our Arc Trail to the Hymn to Tarok was really, really bad. This game would probably already be over if we had it, but... Okay, draws another land off of this. But yeah, so it's going to be free entry, just kind of like open, no... yeah, so we're going to take 3 this turn, go to 5. He's going to go to 6. Unless he's going to sacrifice to grow his Carrion Thrall. Or to grow his Carrion Feeder. Oh, he's sacrificing his Bloodghast. Yeah, that's fair, because he knows. Yeah, he knows what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. We might die to Blood Artist. Blood Artist is a pretty nutty card. Yeah, exactly. Basically, like,
It's gonna be run like a double elimination bracket. So if you've ever seen like fighting game tournaments or anything like that, it's basically gonna be like that. So you'll like have a round one pairing against someone, you'll play, and then whoever wins continues on a winners bracket. The loser goes down to losers bracket. And what we're probably gonna do is play until we get to like top five. Um, and once we get to top five, we'll try and play all those games on streams. Uh, ban user. Alright. I think he still needs to draw something to kill us, maybe? Well, he brings black blood gas. Are we dead? We might be dead, actually, guys. I think we're dead. I think he got us. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're definitely dead. He got us. Yeah, there's gonna be some kind of cool prize support. I'm trying to work out exactly how to do it. Basically, since the tournament entry is free, for this one at least, we're not gonna do anything in terms of like cards or anything on Moto, but there's some other stuff we're gonna do. And I want to have a year-end tournament as well, which will have like much sweeter prize support. And so this one and a couple other tournaments are going to serve as like basically like qualifier tournaments into that bigger one. So like winning, you're gonna get something out of winning these smaller tournaments. Though like it's largely just to like facilitate some games and you get some sweet bragging rights. But then it also cues you for this other tournament where we're gonna do some sick prize support, some really cool stuff. Duress me. I suspect he will take my blood moon. Maybe he won't actually. Maybe he has a rule spell for this Llanowar Elves and just wants to like bait me into blood mooning myself. No, okay, he took my blood moon. Reasonable. Yeah, Jake, I don't know when you just got here, but yeah, we're gonna organize. So yeah, I'm gonna try and post the rules today, tomorrow, something like that. I still have to figure out all the issues with it, and then I'll try and get. I'm gonna get people who want to sign up until probably. All right, Graham. Well, I'll hopefully be streaming when you get back, so you can test your deck. We're gonna start playing probably on the 1st, and then we'll play for this week and try and stream top 5 on Saturday, depending on how much interest we have too. We might also just be able to do it in a more tight time window. But yeah, that's the basic premise. And so what's going to happen is that, yeah, in this tournament, like the little tournaments, there's going to be like a couple of different types of things for prizes. One of them is that if you finish first, we're going to feature like a deck tech on the website of your deck. And then the big sort of carrot for winning the tournament is that you qualify through this year-end tournament, which will have sweeter prize support that I will determine at a later date. But it'll be like much sweeter prize support, and it'll be fully streamed. But the plan, at least, is to try and get 4 of these smaller tournaments in by January, and then in January we'll have a top 8 tournament. And so what we'll do is we're going to have the 4 winners, and then we'll have 4 special invites as well. So depending on how many entrants we get, it's going to affect exactly how this special invite thing works. But so say like you're someone who played in all 4 tournaments, and you came like second, third, and fourth or whatever. You like had a bunch of really good runs, but just didn't quite get there. Like, well, that's like you're like exactly the kind of person we have this special invite system for. We're just busy killing all of Deadman's lands, by the way. Doing literally my favorite thing in Magic. It's not even true, but I've been enjoying it lately. Attacking with 1/1s and killing lands. But yeah, that's the general idea. I'm gonna see if we can get some other prize support for the smaller tournaments. But since I want to make them free, it's a little challenging to provide like really sick prize support. Um, but the bigger one, there'll be some cool stuff. Noble hierarchs. Yeah, yeah. Can't go wrong with land destruction. This feels really bad, but we got to get the damages in. We just need to draw one of our more late game threats. We are poised to like blow up many lands. In fact, if he doesn't play a land this turn, we can hopefully set him back to 0. That would be optimal. Alright, fetching. Alright. Alright, he has all of his colors. Catacomb Sifter. Sure. Catacomb Sifter is fine. Eldrazi Scion. What do we draw? Excellent. It's actually a fine draw. Bink. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no, I checked that as well, but I didn't necessarily. Man, he's just drawing all these lands. What is this game? But yeah, so anyway, so they're gonna be free. There's gonna be no entry fee. You just die. Oh my god, we're so unlucky, guys. Oh my. This is the one problem with the old LD deck when you don't draw any win conditions. At least he can't pay Echo, I guess. Does actually give him a sick free scry. But yeah, I mean, like, the whole point isn't really to, like, this isn't like a business thing or anything, right? Like, I'm not trying to personally profit from running these tournaments or anything. Like, I just want to give some structure to people for, like, to get people playing on Moto and meeting other people who play on Moto, and, like, you know, it's also like the whole like deck tech as a prize is kind of sweet. You like get your name out there, and then the year end tournament should be pretty cool. Hopefully we can make it like a fun thing to watch at the very worst. Oh my god. I just need to draw a threat. All these land death spells are great and all, but they don't do anything. Terravor. That qualifies as a threat, boys. We did it. It's a 7/7. How many lands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7, 8. It's all graveyards, right? Nice. 8 lands. All right. Now we just need to draw some more land death spells. We've drawn our threat. Now we have the way to. Now we just need to kill some more lands. All right. That one's also pretty good. I guess we just jam with both. There's like an argument for just attacking with Exalted Terravor, but I think... Oh, well, let's not attack with these ones. Actually, we could have attacked with the Mana Elves, eh? That actually have power and toughness. Yeah. I wonder if he realizes that Terravore has trample. Not really looking like it. I guess maybe he just wants double scry. But if... Yeah, okay, if he wants double scry, this block makes sense. It's interesting, Jake, that you say that, because I know... I definitely saw... I think it was face-to-face games in Canada. It was like advertising some kind of Moto tournament, like a modern Moto tournament that they were running. And like, you know, it's very possible that they just weren't allowed to be running it, and that's why I don't see anything about it anymore. We can keep this, I think. But there was definitely like an entry fee for that, I think. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm misremembering.
But anyway, yeah. If it's against the TOS, then it's all good. I don't care. I had no intention of violating them anyway. This could go real bad for us. Okay. You know, actually, as far as like... those were almost the best two cards that him could have taken. Like, I think I would have preferred to take Goblin Ruin Blaster instead of Arc Lightning. But outside of that, I think it's basically as good as we could have expected to do. Oh, nice. We have this Eternal Witness now we could also cast if we need to. I think I'm going to start by playing this Taurian Mauler. See if we can... Because if we draw a land, then we just want to curve in a Goblin Ruin Blaster. If we don't draw a land, we'll potentially Ewit for one. Yeah. This seems reasonable. I love how you can't miss Taurian Mauler triggers on Magic Online. I don't know whether you guys have heard of the Judge game, but it's called ASAP. So it's basically like you just play with a stack of cards. Everyone starts with hand size 0. Oh, baby. Everyone starts with hand size 0. And the basic idea is that you draw a card every turn, and you have to play your cards as soon as possible, hence ASAP. So with Taurian Mauler, like you can't, and so you have infinite life. You can't die by decking or anything like that. The only way you lose the game is by not taking a legal game action as soon as possible. So Taurian Mauler is like, so you just play with like a big stack of cards, like Mental Magic or whatever. And Taurian Mauler features in the ASAP stack, and it is, oh, it's a killer. Taurian Mauler can be real brutal. Gross, gross. He had the answer just on time. Fortunately, that means his Flame Tongue Kavu can't kill my Rubber Belt Raiders. So that's good. At least we have that going for us. That's not actually possible. But yeah, I hope that all of you who are watching who have decks on MTGO are excited and willing to play in this tournament. I think it's going to be tons and tons of fun. I'm not going to play unless it like if we have an odd number, I'll probably play in order to make the numbers even, just to like simplify the bracket. But unless that's the case, like my preference would be to not play, so I could just focus on running the tournament. Are we casting Avalanche Riders or Goblin Ruin Blaster? I guess Goblin Ruin Blaster. Next skill testing question. Well, Jake, the design of the tournament is that it runs all week, so
that you're basically guaranteed to be able to make it. Like usually get like a reasonably large window in which to play the game. So if we attack and he double blocks, do we care? I really like Rebel Raiders. This card's really good. We can also, if we cast Avalanche Rider next turn, it means he can't double block and trade for it. I think I'm just going to attack with these two creatures, because if he wants to trade for these ones, that's okay. Getting in the damages. Okay. Hopefully I haven't just like ramped him to something. That would be awkward for sure. We lost the jousting.
It loses a lot for some reason, considering how like high our curve is.
Our curve really high? Oh yeah,
Higher than
yeah, I guess our curve is like kind of high. You probably just want to make that trade. Oh, you're thinking about coining out an arcane shot?
to kill the Undertaker.
You could think about it.
I think I'll do it. Phew. Phew.
You wish to make the land drops a little too hard? Possible. I'm gonna kill this green land. So now lightning bolt's kind of awkward, but we no longer well, like we have the luxury of not attacking, but like he at least doesn't have a sick double block on board, and I'm not gonna super play around. Removal spell. The elf. The elf. So we have, if we pay for Echo, we have 9, 11, 12. We have exact lethal if we pay for Echo and he doesn't have anything. This is why I killed a green land. So, I think I am just going to pay for Echo. No, because just attacking with this is fine. Yeah, like we have some sweet things we can draw. That cost like 5 and 6 mana. Like that. It's pretty sweet. Actually, that's like kind of medium sweet. Probably still cast it, but doesn't really do anything. It's like killing a black source and maybe turning off some fetch lands, I guess.
Oh, sorry, we just have some bad stuff going down here.
Yep, certainly looks like it could be going better. Hey,
Let me even try.
we win, we win. Yeah, those are definitely good games.